Okay, and he happens to be next up, the one with the fists, so he's going to retaliate.
Yes, fist back! Fist back! Sorry.
He doesn't spend any time with theatrics or fancy moves, he just raises his fist and tries to slam it into your face.
Yes, fist.
Wow, that is a terrible roll. You can defend yourself, but I don't think you're gonna have to do much of an effort. No. You easily dodge the blow.
He uses his martial arts techniques. He will use a check block, sure.
Okay.
Oh, you can get spin if you defend really well.
Oh, good point. I forgot. Wow, I'm like completely forgetting about the rules. Let's see. How much did you get? How much did you get?
It's a legendary.
That's a pretty... Yeah, that means you get spin. Indeed, he gets spin. Thanks for reminding me, Dawa.
Yes, so using your Wing Chun, how do you maneuver Fistbot into a bad position using an aspect?
Indeed.
No,
maybe
it's
he
not
does...
an aspect. Dawa, shut up.
Oh, right.
You're confusing him. You get a +1 to your next action, but you can also give it to somebody else if you want. Against that opponent.
I think he may... let's see here.
You found an opening.
Well, he made an opening with sort of blocking one of the enemy's arms, so making it immovable, yes.
Yeah, you can have a +1 on your next attack if you want, or give it to somebody else. It's up to you. Anyway, next up is the Gunbot. He's gonna start blasting at... Yeah, he's gonna start blasting at Bill Hicks. So like raises 2 arms and goes... Lasers come flying out. Laser beams, I mean. Okay. Neutral. Okay, Richard, defend yourself.
Alright, and it's shooting at me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh. Is there anything around me?
No, you're kind of standing in the open, sorry.
Okay.
In bright
You
light,
know what?
you can see.
This is pulp. Screw it. I'm putting up my gauntlet so that the lasers will bounce off of it or be absorbed.
Sure, totally. You can do that. Roll fists.
I got a 6.
That is good enough. You deflect the laser beams. No problem.
I look up and I say, your magic ain't nothing to my science. Bring it.
The other way around?
The other way around!
That's why I said it like that.
Okay.
It's pulp.
Next is the shadow.
It's a joke.
Yes. I
It's
take
pulp.
my
It's supposed
new...
to be a joke.
Yes. I take my new bow and I
You boy.
shoot at the gunbot. I take my new boy. No.
Yes, you throw the baby at it.
I knew
Yes.
you Mayans were into some freaky stuff.
Then I shoot
Human
at the gunbot.
sacrifice. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, that is a superb 5.
Okay. Good enough. Okay. That's dude. You hit it dead center, but it just reflects on its armor. Pachoo! Yep.
This weapon is crap. I must have a new one.
Okay, next up is the one with the big cannon. He shoots back at Dr. Stoltz. It shoots an oversized beam of laser energy.
And I will shoot it back.
Wait, how high was its guns again? Here we go. Neutral. That's not very good. Okay, how high do you have? What's your roll?
Rolling! I was waiting until you were done.
Okay.
Professional courtesy. I have a superb.
Yes, you're able to. Yeah, I assume you defend yourself with another lightning beam?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, you again ridiculously deflected the laser beam with your lightning beam. Okay. Next up it's Bill Hex.
I am the sanest person in this party.
Bill is going
Probably.
to. So, the big cannon bot.
Yes?
That's the one that's facing off against me, right?
No, that was the one with the two. No, that's the gun bot is facing off against you. Although Dries seems to be helping you out.
Okay. Well, my shirt is glowing towards the cannon bot, right?
Yes.
Gunbot.
Gun.
It was gun.
Yes.
It was...
Yeah, exactly. The one with the two gun arms.
Oh, so the gun bot is what my
Yes.
shirt is glowing towards?
Yes,
Mhm.
sorry for the confusion.
Okay. Alright. So, you're gonna see me... You're gonna see Bill Hex. He's gonna grin, and, what he's going to do is use the, artifact that he's got on his gauntlet to make a sonic concussive force. And he's going to concentrate it into his gauntlet itself. He's not going to make it an area attack. He's not going to make it anything but an extra concussive blast. And it's going to go inside of the robot.
Okay, but that's gonna take your turn to prepare that. Are you okay with that? Or do you just
Yeah,
want
that's
to attack
fine.
it? Do you want a bonus or do you want to attack it?
Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a concussive force big enough to knock out whoever is inside of the gun bot.
Oh. I think you can do that just naturally, as it were.
You can do that by just punching it, but if you want some extra oomph, you're gonna have to like spend a turn to create an aspect, and I don't know if you want to spend that time.
Nah, then I'll just, you see Bill Hex, he grins, powers up his gauntlet, and Superman punch straight at the gun bot.
Okay.
There's no flashiness, no nothing, just jump and punch.
Okay.
No, not doing that. Okay, let's see. Hold on. What in the world? Obsessively observant. I'm watching its movements, and I'm seeing that it's trying to dodge my blow or whatever. So I get I'm using obsessively observant to maneuver my fist just at the right time, and I'm gonna take the +2.
A little far-fetched, but I'll take it.
Okay. So it's a
Personally, I
5.
think obsessively observant is more like something you use in the defense or something, but okay, I'll accept
Or
it.
to find a weak point.
Yeah. But anyway, you used it. It's good. Okay. I'm gonna defend myself. Wow, completely neutral. And you had a result. Oh yeah, that's a fight. Okay. Cool. You strike it dead center, but you seem to have trouble getting through its very thick armor. It just goes glonk. And yeah, you're standing there with your fist like straight into the you slam it straight into the bot, but yeah, you just can't get through it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna look back at the shadow
Oh, wait,
of the
you
jungle.
got a +1 from your gauntlet. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, you make a slight dent. I almost forgot about that. Better than nothing.
Alright. I look at the shadow of the jungle and
They're
I
heavily
say,
armored.
I say, this one's gonna be a little bit more trouble than I thought. You and me, let's work together. I have a feeling one of our boys is in here.
Alright. Let's kill it.
Okay. Next.
No,
it
we
is-
don't kill it. Our mission is to rescue the men of action. I believe one of them is in here.
And reason with him.
You have to get through the armor first. I know how
Okay.
you scientist types are.
Dries, while Bill is distracting you, you suddenly get charged by the broad-shouldered robot,
Mm-hmm.
and it tries to slam into you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, defend yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a great.
You're barely able to dodge it. Whoosh! That was a close call.
Miss, your inferior bodies are no match for my supreme agility.
Okay. Next turn, it's Stoltz.
Let's see. I overheard that. I do not have much in the social. I will shoot cannon bottle once more and see if it will. No, actually. I will actually try and I will help my fellow German, Mr. Faust, by shooting Fistbot.
Okay.
Perhaps if we can focus our fire, we can do away with these fiends quicker.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so Ferdinand will.
I will.
Hold on for a
Use,
second, Swifnum. It's not your turn yet.
Well, I thought we were going to do a combined attack.
Wait, what?
I will do that next turn. I will
Oh.
spend a fate point for.
Yes?
Dr. Stolt Sturmschlagschuss.
Oh, for a +2?
Yes.
Okay.
That will give me a superb shoot.
Okay, that seems good. Let's see how he reacts. Whoops, I rolled that one out of the box. Rolling again. Neutral.
Did I forget something?
Okay. You slightly scratch it.
It is indeed time for us to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Ferdinand will. He had his blocking arm previously in the low palm block position, and he will move it to the high wrist block position, and he had that laser in attached to his wrist
yes.
or
Indeed.
something, right?
Indeed. Mm-hmm.
Indeed, he will use it since he remembers that this alloy or something is damaged by it. What kind of a roll do I use for that?
It just gives you extra damage. You don't need to apply anything to the roll.
Okay. So,
That's
not
not
a
good.
very good roll. It's a good roll, apparently.
Let's see how I roll.
Not a good roll, it's a good roll.
Indeed. Negative. Yeah. Luckily for you, I rolled pretty poorly myself. Normally, this wouldn't have done any damage, but because of your little attachment you have now, you slice through it and cause some slight damage.
Didn't he have a boost from last turn?
Indeed.
Yes, he did. He did. Yes, then the slice is a little bigger. Yes, you managed to damage it.
Yes.
Okay. Next, it is, the one you're fighting gets to retaliate.
Fistbot, right?
Yes. It, like, puts both of its, hands together and tries to, like, smash it down on your head. A hammer blow. That's a hammer blow, right? I think it's a hammer blow.
Yes, it is a hammer blow.
Never.
It's hammer time. Da-na-na-na.
Yes,
Na-na-na-na. Can't touch us. Da-na-na-na.
I touched it.
Can't
Wow,
touch it.
completely neutral all over the board. Defend yourself. Wow, you're also neutral.
So,
Again, you guys are like evenly tied. So, no damage.
I
You're able
think
to
he
attack again.
did manage to do a bit of a withdrawal with a short shuffling motion, remaining in the stance throughout it.
Even though it's clearly a robot, you seem to recognize its style because you partly use it yourself, and he seems to be utilizing some sort of boxing style. This isn't merely a robot.
Oh yes, that's right. We can now put one and one together. These are not robots, these are cyborgs. There are people in here.
Well, Doctrine did say something that was a huge tip.
Yes, these people have more energy. I think we're fighting
Actually, what he
Centurions.
said is that you'll find that they have just as much energy as you heroes.
Just as much energy, yes.
Mhm.
Perhaps we're even fighting Centurions.
And
But anyway,
he emphasized energy, and he seemed to find that very humorous.
energy, same type of energy. Right, I will do a science next of my turn.
Okay, sure. Okay. Next up, it is... Oh yes, the gunbot. The gunbot, like, jumps backwards, and, oh, and in midair, he starts, like, blasting at, Bill Hicks. Bang. Wow, another neutral, what the hell? Okay, Richard, defend.
You see Bill just, as he jumps back, you see Bill charging forward to try and keep within space of him to make sure that he doesn't get too far away, and blocking all of his blows with his fist.
Yeah, exactly, you rolled high enough, it doesn't damage you. You blocked it. Okay, next up is the Shadow of the Jungle.
Yeah.
Yes, I keep firing at him, but I fire at the
You
joints
done yelling at me?
to make him immobile.
Wait, so you
Wait,
ignored the
yes.
one who was attacking you because you were helping Bill Hicks before?
Alright, fair enough.
Okay.
I know it is.
The big one with the bigger shoulders and sturdier build was charging towards you, remember? Well,
yes.
you dodged it, but still. It's clearly attacking you.
Yes, I ignore it. Just try better next
Okay.
time, you piece of metal.
Okay, good. Just attack the other one then. Go ahead.
Yes. Ooh, that's good. That is 7.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very good roll. Another neutral? What's up with all these neutrals? And actually, while it was landing, he didn't like pay attention to you, and you lasered straight through one of its shoulder. You seem to have damaged it quite heavily. Yep. Okay, next up, it is the one with the big cannon.
Cannon.
He just keeps standing there and tries to blast Dr. Stoltz. What's up with all these neutral rolls? Oh well, could
And
be
I
worse.
create a shield of electricity to deflect the light beam.
Well, of
Let
course
us
you
see
will.
how I fare. Ooh, it's merely good.
You're both equal, so yeah, they're like both energies like bounce off each other.
Mm.
Okay, Bill Hex, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to. Save my action for
Okay.
the Shadow's turn, and I want to attack at the same time.
Ah, okay, gotcha. No problem. Then it is time for yes, the strong bot, who turns around and tries to charge into the shadow again. Negative. Okay, Dries, roll him.
That is 6.
Okay, yep. You managed to dodge the robot once again. And another turn, it's Stoltz. Dawa, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry, I was pondering for a moment.
I said it was
Right.
Stoltz.
I'm pondering about the words of energy, and I will now do a science roll to find out what motivates humans. Well, there is the thing that motivates. Yes. First answer is of course electricity, and second half is that thing that makes us centurions. So I'm going to use science to test if these people, if they are, to see if I can somehow reach I will use science to find a flaw in these cyborgs, these bots.
That's more engineering and science.
Very well, engineering then.
That's a good.
Nice. That would be a fantastic.
Okay, let's think. Yeah, what? I'm gonna go for a classic here. They've got poorly armored joints. There we go.
All right. Is it a sticky or is it a single action?
It's a sticky.
Very well.
Everybody, if you shout it out, basically everybody can use it.
I will shout it out. Ha ha! They have a classic weakness. The joints. They are weak. And
And you
wow.
suddenly hear a voice. Who are you calling weak, you buffoon?
Who is saying that? And Skype is
It's out of the loudspeakers again. It's Doctrine's
and
voice.
Skype is being twitchy as hell.
You see Bill say, well, their joints are weak, but my joints are strong. You want some?
And I will give the free invocation to Ferdinand.
What, babe?
Alright, cool.
It was, yeah.
That would be my turn.
Yeah, then it's Ferdinand Fouten's turn.
Indeed. Let's see. He will use some sort of maybe that wing block thing. Yes, sure. Even though he will not combine it with a push, he will use the laser thing again. Sure, at the opponent's joints. It's a
That's reasonable.
neutral.
Okay. He, however, is able to block the incoming blow. Sorry.
Okay.
Did you use
next up,
the
he
invocation?
retaliates. What?
Did he use the invocation?
No, he didn't. Well, he rolled
okay.
pretty well, so I just rolled better. Okay, Spuffnum, he comes in for another punch. Defend yourself.
Only a good one. Let's see, I might have to use something here. Let me show you why they call me the Faust, maybe.
Are you gonna use that one?
Sure.
Okay, that's good. Taking a fate point. Are you gonna go for a +2 or a reroll?
A +2.
+2. Okay. You put up a block, but he still is able to punch straight through it, and I'm gonna take off your number 3. You're
Ouch.
actually for the best that you use that aspect, otherwise it would have done even more damage. I rolled pretty high.
By the way, you said 3, but there's a check on the 5, not on the 3.
No, there's not. There's on the 3, and there's one on the 2 and then on the 3.
Now there is.
Okay, maybe it's slightly different on your screen. I have no idea.
Uh,
Okay, that's next up is the gunbot. Pew pew. He is continuing to rain. Oh no, wait! You're keeping to. Actually, if you wanna keep closing in on him. He actually wants to keep. He wants to keep his distance, so he always like either jumps or like runs back. In this case, he like runs back, and then while running, he exchanges some fire with you. Ooh, that's a good roll. Defend yourself, Richard.
All right. Whoa, come on. There we go. I got a great.
I got a great. Okay. Okay, cool. He still gets a quite nasty shot in as you're struck against the shoulder. Luckily, it's just a grazing blow, but still, I'm gonna remove your number 4. That's that.
Okay.
Next up is Shadow.